Hello everyone, my name is Jake and I'm the official video blogger of the Central College Abroad trip to Leiden in the Netherlands. So I'm really excited to share my experience with you all. So a little bit more about myself. This is not my first time abroad. I've had numerous experiences going abroad and doing everything from mission work to sightseeing, but this is my very first time being abroad for about 4 months. So for this long of a period, it's going to be an adventure and I'm really looking forward to it. But aside from that, I'm a sophomore elementary education major at Central College, and I have a passion for international teaching. It's something that I'd like to get into after I graduate. So I've applied for an internship here at Central Abroad. So it's going to be very cool to be able to share my experiences with you all. Another thing that I wanted to mention is some of the things that I'm going to be packing as I go on my trip. So aside from the basics, clothing and toiletries and things like that, there was a couple things that I felt the need to share with you guys as kind of some of the more important things that I'm bringing along on my trip. So first thing I have is a glove, and I have a lot of cold weather gear that I'm bringing along to the Netherlands because the place we're staying in Leiden is around the same latitude as Vancouver, Canada. So, and as we get there in late January, it's going to be kind of cold. So to be able to have gloves and hats and cold weather gear to be able to stay comfortable in that weather is very important. Alright, so the second thing that's on my list is this little converter right here. And for those of you who don't know, the people in the Netherlands, like a lot of the people in Europe, use a different outlet than we do in the United States. Their electricity is set up differently. So in order to protect some of the electronics that I'll be bringing along, namely my computer and other things, I have a converter that's going to work. So I can plug it in and to their outlets and be able to plug it in, plug my own things into it. So this is very important for a traveler. So the third thing that I've brought along is by far the most important, and it's my pouch full of my valuables. So in this pouch I have places for my debit card and my credit cards and money, and most importantly my passport. So number one rule of traveling is always have a safe place to put your passport, because you don't want to lose that. That's a very bad deal. And what I do with mine is I have a little string connected to it, so I can tie it around my neck or around my waist or whatever, so it prevents people from pickpocketing me if I would have this in my backpack or if I would have it in my back pocket. Those are both something you don't want to do. So with all the formalities aside, I just want to say I'm really excited to be able to share my experience with you all, whoever might be watching. And we don't leave for another 2 weeks, so be looking for a video a little bit after that where I'll be able to film the travels that we made up there and my first impressions of the places we're living. So I'll see y'all then.